swear a motherfucker better have a backup plan. This gon' get you shadow banned. Come and join the shadow band. This gon' get you shadow banned. Let's go. Come and join the shadow band.
Stateside, you know where I land. Rock, fear of God, I ain't scared of man. Bomb threat, no terror plan. The supplies came from a caravan. Battle plan, full ahead march through the shadowland, no dead marsh. Had a plan, but the bet lost. Now my price went up and the debt's harsh. Kid came back with a vengeance. Damn, what a spectacular entrance. I'ma brag while I vent this, brag while I invent this. Rhyme pattern that I crafted to move interest. I gotta get a bag while I still can. This cash coming, I'm attracting it with interest. Got points on the board in the back end, forward to the floor. I'm attacking more in store for the
Northwest GTX, we're over here at the Dark October. Northwest, make some noise.
Yeah. We gotta introduce our special guest host. We got Yoshi G.
It's your girl Yoshi G. What's up? Let's get it.
Yoshi fine in the motherfucker. Fine as hell. Demo on the block, Skytier Northwest. I want to shout out Sofo. She was a big help with this event, man. For real. Shout out Random Media Closing. Shout out ABL, our motherfucking brothers. Man, listen, the Energy Code, custom Northwest merch, more real estate, and specific Islander, man. Northwest, make some fucking noise. Let's go. Battling on my left. Talk to him.
Now my name's HERETIC. Thurston County, stand up. Olympia, stand up. Lower 360, the real 360.
From that upper 360, Skytier stand up, Bellingham stand up. Let's motherfucking
Hey, let's keep it down during these battles. We already flipped on J-Flow wanted to go first.
Go.
Now my name's J-Flow! But I already told them all. Since this bitch hating, watch me split him. Catch my second strike, call this round a bowling ball. His best bars ever were it soup, salad, or y'all give fries, cause I'm cooking hip. Now everybody needs to pick a side. Yo, I can't lie. When I first heard that shit, I thought it was so ill. Crowd did too. Tore the roof off the building. I mean, y'all really had no chill. Then I let those food bars digest. Like pussy holes still. This fat fuck said soup, salad, fries. Now you about to get the whole meal, I heard. Now you about to get the whole meal, I heard. HERETIC finally got a girlfriend. I heard. HERETIC finally got a girlfriend.
I heard.
Someone to cook by his side forever. Y'all, I shoot him in that bitch while they posting pictures of their food. Now they can really share that meal together. I said I'm switching shit up. Toss the phobic, now they're needing it tucked. Heated dump. I'm battling the owner of 4 MCs. That's my home league for those who ain't keeping up. But the first time I rapped on your stage, you interrupted me. Camera in hand, talking all mean and tough. Now picture this. We got J-Flow versus bitch Kelly only put me on the team so I wouldn't fucking beat you up. Y'all, if he wasn't already battling blood that night, I probably would have let the battle lead or fallen. Believe me, Colin. Talking about don't get physical on stage. Yo, pussy asked me to leave that shit at church with Jesus, Colin. I mean Jesus, Colin. Same night you told Hip he wasn't hip-hop. Well, you never seen you wear the Jesus Colin? Cross me, I let it ring. Hey, Jesus Colin, they just...
Let's go, Flo.
We ain't never seen you wear the Jesus Colin. Cross me, I let it ring. Yeah, that's Jesus Colin. Hey, I heard this fucking dork got rejected by all our battle rap bitches back in the day. Y'all, I heard battle rap bitches back in the day. Now somehow calling McGee a player? This petty ass probably gonna put me on the bench for taking it here, but y'all know a real G don't care. It makes sense that you're the king 4 angles. Y'all, he's a square. It makes sense that you're the king 4 angles. Y'all, he's a square. How you interrupted me? That was some bitch shit. Talking about don't hit the turntables. Ever dipshit. How you interrupted me? That was some bitch shit. Talking about don't hit the turntables. Ever dipshit. Now you on my hit list. Do that ever again in your life? Big stick. Find out a casket costs way more than your little DJ equipment. Pussy out. Find out a casket costs way more than your little DJ equipment. Y'all was pissed on his fucking grave. It's like that. But you don't got my permission to die yet, so you better fucking fight back.
Heretic, round 1. It's on you.
Let's go.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Let's go, Heretic. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Hey, bro. I heard your name's J-Flow, but since you're Mexican, should it be Hey Flow? I just thought that in the parking lot. Sorry, you better react. Now to me, it's kind of crazy that you be saying that you gotta get paid to rap. Yet when we tried to book you on Reignited, everybody was like, nah, I'm good, Jay is trash. It got to the point we had to pay some cash just to get somebody to face this cat. Like, ironic. The event name was Reignited, but nobody wanted to take the match. Then his ungrateful ass battled Trill, some scrub from Alaska, and Ziggy B, like my stock's gone up, and now I'm charging bigger fees. Well, get your cheese, but beggars can't be choosers, so eat the food given, cause damn you tripping. Demanded, God damn it. Well, so eat the food given, cause damn you tripping. Demanding a plate, silver spoon in your mouth in a soup kitchen. If everybody asked to get paid 8 years ago, we couldn't have afforded to throw the events that built up the big careers, you know. That's why back in the day, nobody was asking to get paid a deposit. Because we knew the leagues out here weren't making a profit. That's a fact. We knew the leagues out here weren't making a profit. See, maybe as a father figure in the scene, I'm guilty of bad parenting. Because this is what happens when you don't work for what you got and just inherit it. Now we got a generation of spoiled brats running around acting arrogant. Because now we got a generation of spoiled brats running around acting arrogant because demanding a piece of the pie when they had no parts in preparing it. Way before you ever showed up, we were putting work in extensively. So RIP, Safe, Solo, and Slim. We do this in your memory. All these doors we helped open up for you, now you want to turn around and charge me an entry fee? I helped build this house. But you trying to get some rent from me? Back in my day, it was a completely different phase. Just look at the list of names. Stewie, Patron, Hip and J, AKA, AM and Dennis. Those are the ones we let get away. If they were still here now, guys like you wouldn't be shit today. So don't get to thinking you got the best of raps just because your freshman class is extra trash. Like, sure, you stand out compared to Ziggy B, Charlie S, Tech and Spaz, but it ain't hard to look like you in your bag when you standing next to trash. Undefeated rep. Like, oh, we're supposed to be impressed because he beat the weakest threats. When in order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So take out a season back and we can reassess if you just wilding out or there's truth to them thoughts in your conceited head. 10 toes deep in the Northwest battle rap scene, yeah, that's my rep. So I tried to take a chance with a rookie, but only took half a step. And this dried up competition didn't come up to my toes, let alone go past my chest. Now I'm confused, like how was this talent pool so watered down yet has a complete lack of depth?
That was fire too.
That's far you reach up. So try to step to me, bruh, and watch how fast you'll be crushed. Cause on the other side of that glass ceiling your head scrapes is the clear floor that my feet touch. What you like? 10 battles in and have not lost? So now you say you're on a mean run? Like, so what, you like 10 battles in and have not lost? Now you say you're on a mean run? Well, I do not jog. I'm too fat for all that, so this is where that stops, dog, like fucking mean run. Today you're just getting dog walked. They say J Flow, the hottest new star. You really dropping some bars, headed to the top of the charts. Well, I'm so far ahead of you, even if you sprint off that block when you start, I can beat your mean run, treating this whole battle like a walk in the park.
I like walking the park bars.
You keep giving immaculate performances, so they say that you're next up, but this is gonna end in disaster. That's why you're still playing catch up.
Make some noise! Round two. J Flow. Song
First round I was locked. Had it all ready. But my stomach was bubbling. It's ironic, he's the vet with a decade in the scene. But he was the one fumbling, bitch. I'm honestly starting to hate this shit. Hey, wrong. Demo.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all understand the predicament that you have placed me in. They said I couldn't fuck up my league owner without ruining the rest of the professional relationships. But face it, bitch. Skytier GTX, I think he's well worth taking a risk. Y'all imagine with me. Imagine with me having 10 plus years in this state to spit. Then the highlight of his career, tonight, dying in front of the future face of it. Bitch, you got your name up? Yeah. The highlight of your career, tonight, dying in front of the future face of it. Bitch, you got your name up in Olympia, rapping on stages where it's all safe and shit. I got my name up rapping in jail with MT Money before I even knew this fucking lane exists. So fuck what you heard. So fuck what you heard. This dude started battle rapping to make friends. Cause in high school he was a fucking nerd. I started battle rapping, no, one day my babies will get paid off my fucking words. Pussy, that's my fucking word. Tell me what your life like. I said, tell me what your life like. But your bitch ass post, I'm guessing real fucking nice, right? He a cameraman, filmed thousands of battles, still couldn't fathom the fights I've had to see with my eyes. Pussy, you don't like me? Likewise. I started this whole shit off with a mill scheme. Forgot to mention this fat fuck, the bolts were bite size. I might. Yeah, I might. Keep going. Yeah, I might be battling the best I ever had. So if y'all got him winning, cool, that ain't much of a shocker. Yeah, he a vet, but I'm a different type of ill. You gonna need you a doctor. You really wanna go to war with the fishermen? I call it a Mayday. Pull a big ass stick, twist his top. You could call it a Beyblade. Who got him winning? Who got him winning? Yeah. You really wanna go to war with the fishermen? I call it a Mayday. Pull a big ass stick, twist his top. You could call it a Beyblade. Who got him winning? Bitch, don't listen to what they say. I'll knock your lights out on some petty shit like, bitch, the bill was only a day late. I know. So I'll knock your lights out on some petty shit like, bitch, the bill was only a day late. I know he about to go personal. Y'all, that shit ain't far-fetched. I came here to talk to your soul, Colin. They came here to hear a bar fest. Y'all, I went on a 9-round winning streak, shouting forward. Bitch, you better book me a fucking star next and Barclays and back. 2 blades, that's $3. I'll make cheap barbecue out your fucking back fat. I hate. $2. 2 blades, that's $3. I'll make cheap barbecue out your fucking back fat. I hate the way this cornball raps, y'all. That's facts. All 2010 backpack. Gotta move his hands like this and that to remember where to connect his little whack raps. Bitch, you. And you. I hate the way this dude raps, y'all. That's facts. All 2010 backpack. Gotta move his hands like this and that to remember where to connect his little whack rap. Bitch, you are one of the reasons white rappers still get laughed at, bitch. I would piss on your fucking grave. It's like that. But he ain't got my permission to die yet, so y'all, he better fucking fight me.
You want to make fun of me and say I spit like a word? You want to make fun of me and say I spit like a nerd? But this is battle rap. It's good to do numbers and be gifted with words. Now my name's J-Flow! Bro, can you stop that shit? Like, why do you gotta say your name like such an obnoxious prick? I would say a more annoying noise does not exist, but I'm pretty sure it's the same awful bitch as when fingernails and chalk are mixed. This awkward kid always elects to go first, but that's a stupid strategy. Because if you knew how to rebuttal, you'd want every chance to fire back at me. Because if you go first, you only get to rebuttal twice, you stupid bastard. Watching all them gangster flicks, but still don't get the killer always gets the last word. Think about it.
What?
Now, how come every time you talk about being part Mexican, everything you mentioning is about tacos or El Chapo or some stereotypical sentiment? How come it's never about Cesar Chavez or Pancho Villa and their friends and kin, the ones that were pursuing a betterment for the barrio's residents? Makes sense you only half Mexican, because the other side must be whiter than hell, the way you out here subconsciously stereotyping yourself.
That was crazy. Y'all wake up. That was kind of crazy. Hey, Heretic, run that back. That was a history lesson.
That was a bit. Now, how come every time you talk about being part Mexican, everything you mentioning is about tacos or El Chapo or some stereotypical sentiment? How come it's never about Cesar Chavez or Pancho Villa and their friends and kin, the ones who were pursuing a betterment for the barrio's residents? Makes sense he's only half Mexican, because the other side must be whiter than hell, the way he's out here subconsciously stereotyping himself. But I bet when he shows up to potlucks, he brings some really different food. There's raisins in the potato salad, but also jalapenos and cilantro in it too. Hearing a lot of, but how come all these Mexican bars we've been hearing a lot of, but he don't march for immigrant rights? I don't see him at the plaza, children being separated from mothers, but he ain't saying nada. But if he can make it a hot bar, all of a sudden he's all Viva la Raza. How come his white side never comes up in the narrative? I was wondering how come we never see that, especially based on where you live. I mean, I was perplexed, like, how come we never see that part of your heritage? Then you show up to your last battle in a sleeveless shirt and a backwards hat, and I was like, oh, yup, there it is. Like, who else is a hustling, battle rapping Mexican fisherman? These regular dudes could never step in your shoes. Oh wait, Big Dre does all them things and does them way better than you. Damn. But all that drug dealing fisherman talk gets stale. Try that against me, it'll be a big fail. Let me guess, you moving lines on and off the boat to get mail? Because whether it's Bellingham or the Bering Sea, you making money off the fish scale? That's a fact. J-Flow, stay with the pull. That shit's for sure. He keeps it real in his lines in hope of a big reward. But when the fans don't catch it, he gets so mad they don't get on board. He wiles out on the net. because he didn't get the attention he was fishing for. Man, I could give a fuck about your white trash eulogies or your battle rapping fisherman tomfoolery. All these hustles you've been juggling, you must know some majestic tricks. The way you out here flipping birds, but catching fish. That puts people on the right track. Matter of fact, the other day I was depressed. Felt like I might snap. I was gonna put a bullet in my head. I mean, it was really like that. The J Flow ran in the room like, you don't got my permission to die yet. Fight back! So keep on bragging about all your nights. I appreciate it for that. That's the only reason I'm here today. You wanna see this battle? It wasn't for my therapist, J Flow. Shout out. You got all these different hustles, but I'm unfazed. Like what? They give you a little bit of gas money and some chump change? Shit, I got paid to rap and paid to film. I'm out here making money in more than one way. I'm just trying to see how many ways I can make some pay off my angles in one day. That was a round.
Said J Flow can't rebuttal. All that shit he talking got him rattled. Bitch. So all that shit he talking got him rattled. Bitch, you are a fucking nerd. I'm gonna say it to your face every single bar of this fucking battle. I mean, y'all seen his post yesterday? Yeah. Trying to sun me? I was not impressed. I'm gonna call you a nerd to your face the whole fucking night, because pussy, you are not a threat. Ask around in the scene. All the OGs. J Flow got respect. Word to Money and Young Nate. Since you fucked up their footage, it's only right we do this shit with a pocket check. On the block. Cocaine took my childhood. Never wanted to be the one as a teen standing over a stove, whipping cream in the pot. But how I came up and made it look, gun titles 2 on 2. That mean it was just easy with rock. But you? Keep going. But gun titles 2 on 2. That mean it was just easy with rock. But you don't get those type of bars, do you? Y'all, he can't relate to nothing I said. You don't like struggle bars? Bitch, I will wrap my hands around your neck and watch you struggle for breath. Oh my! He said, I will wrap my hands around your neck and watch you struggle for breath. Oh my! Someone better tell Heretic I am so comfortable being that guy in your roster that you don't like. Oh, no lie. I might not be in your top 5, but I'm gonna list the top 5 motherfuckers that they won't fight. I hate the way this cornball raps. Yo, I hate the way this cornball raps. Yeah, you're right, technically sound, but what good is that when technically it sounds cheesy? It's about to be my 12th clear round. BZ material ain't sicker, think cheap liquor. He gets the job done, I guess, but it just don't go down easy. I mean, you talk about people's lives. He talks about people's lives. And y'all disguise that as creative angles. I say that's a fucking lazy route. Talk about my wife or babies? I'll bust some kids on your lady's mouth. Yeah! 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 I said, you talk about Talk about my wife or babies. I'm liable to bust some kids on his lady's mouth. Yeah, y'all turn me to a real fucking heathen. I will leave Heretic, not fucking breathing. He be doing this in his photos. I got Northsiders chucking up this for a real fucking reason. Pussy is hunting season. It's hunting season. Fuck you know about ducking 12. Yeah, gang shit. Yeah, gang shit. You fucking, I got Northsiders throwing up this for a real fucking reason. Pussy is hunting season. Fuck you know about ducking 12 or fucking shells. That shit could get real deadly, son. This heater, new Facebook feature. One click, I can tag everyone. Better one, better one. Yeah. First one to use that shit. First one to use that shit. First one to use that shit. Said this heater, new Facebook feature. One click, I can tag everyone. Better run, Betty. Fuck you know about hitting the Canadian border for a Betty run. Someone called Lush, tell them hit organic up, tell them we'll trade this Heretic for the better one. Bitch, if you don't understand the J-Flow hype by now, I can't fuck with you, cause JFLO just caught another W.
Make some noise. Last round, Heretic. It's on you.
You really think that pocket check fucked with me? I still got everything in my pockets I came with. That was just a bunch of grown men using battle rap as an excuse for touching me. And I use specific angles, not personal ones. I don't think you understand me. Watch all my footage and show me one battle where I talked about anybody's family. It doesn't exist. It's a fake angle. And you want to sit here and talk about my relationship? Well, this is battle rap, so I just got to take the shit. But my girl's family ain't all battle rappers, so don't be surprised when you leave the venue and get jumped by an Asian clique. True, because it's a fact. I'm not harder than dude, but I am a nerd because I'm way fucking smarter than you. Now most of your, I can just do it the whole round, but now most of your bars are based around words with meanings that are easily switched. Words like body, bag, beef, and round. That's what be in the mix. Shit that's been done 100 times, he just tweaks it a bit. It's like bragging about being a drug dealer and all the cheese that you get. Like, yeah, that shit's dope, but credit I don't give him even a bit. And my reasoning is it's just like dope. That shit be easy to flip. You got your rounds done in August. Like, damn, that was fast as shit. Barely took any time to write, but had hella time to practice it. That's why a J-Flow battle is like watching one match on mute with the audio from another one on the back of it, because his pen game, flame gunner, but his performance, immaculate.
Flame gunner?
That's like the worst battle around the station. Don't worry, he got one more. He got one more. I'm a stab you, bro. Now I'm sorry at Reignited I got mad and tripped and yelled at you like your dad, but shit, I wouldn't have had to talk to you like my son if you weren't running around and was breaking shit like a badass kid. After it, Nate and BP got us some dramatic shit like it was this big reoccurring problem we just had to fix. But since you want to be D-fly so bad, why didn't you just tell me to shut up while you were rapping, bitch? Maybe the real fact... Maybe the real fact is this. Maybe the real fact is this. You got such boring rhymes, just to make this an interesting match, they had to fabricate a whole fake storyline. If I got interrupted mid-round, that shit would have been distracting. But you didn't have no big reaction. You just looked at me like Heretic is spazzing and finished rounding. But waiting to bring that shit up now just makes you look dramatic and passive. Like it was such a big deal. Why press the issue 9 months after it happened? His rounds are packed full of action to get massive reactions, but that's a distraction from what his craft has been lacking. Like sure, he's gifted with stage presence, but what about the actual rapping? All this pushing and shoving in your rounds to prove. Scrapping in a fight is something you're down to do. But I'm a pillar in the community, respected and protected in every town I move. So keep pushing me, and the whole building might come crashing down on you. Maybe you got it twisted though, and it wasn't how it clearly looked. Maybe you were just trying to do T a favor and give his career a push. Jay Flow like the Black Knight from Monty Python, cause he ain't gotta hold a weapon. Shit, even if he does lose his arms, he'll still be out here shoulder checking. Something that made me laugh a bit. You had your ears all tucked up inside your hat like this. There was all this extra room, maybe like a ½ inch, but maybe it actually fits, because ever since then you've been out here capping big. T said he'll duck and dodge every punch that Justin's hands send, but I'm so far out of his reach, there's 3 feet between me and where Justin's hands end. Rapping about packing that heavy metal, but he looked more like Justin Hansen. They say Jay Flow been really leveling up, but I think he's Justin Hansen. Now when I leave with the W, now when I leave with the W, yeah, West Side, let's go. I'm a little harder than I look. Now when I leave with a W, it's guaranteed the crowd will cheer, because I'm breaking down Jay Flow and making them get the F out of here, because I turn hardcore battle rappers into R&B divas every day, yo. Shit, leave with a W, get the F out of here. I just turned Jay Flow into J-Lo.